Welcome back to Miss Ashley's Pre-K right here in Miss Ashley's living room. How is everybody doing today? I hope you are all doing well. I am feeling happy because we are talking about something very special that I love to talk about when learning about the solar system and outer space and astronauts. But first, I want us to sing our Twinkle Twinkle Little Star song, and then I will tell you what we're learning about. Ready, set, go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Friends, guess what? That's what we're learning about today. Stars. Do you know what a star is? Do you know what it looks like? A star is a big ball of gas that gives off heat and light. Do you know any stars? I think you do. I'm going to give you a hint. What do we see that gives off heat and light? You're right, the sun. The sun is a star, and it's my favorite star. I don't know about you. The sun gives us light during the day, and it makes us feel hot or warm when it shines on us. We can see the sun as something big because we are not very far away from the sun. We are not very far away from the sun. And we are very, 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 very far away from all the other stars in outer space. So, did you know that stars have families? I mean, I have a family. A mommy, a daddy, a sister, a brother, some cousins, some nieces, and nephews. But you have a family too, right? Do you think the sun has a family like our family? No. Stars have planet families. Some stars have many planets in their family. Some stars have one or two. Our star, the sun, has 8 planets. 8 planets that go around it or orbit it. We are one of the planets that orbit the sun. Check it out. It takes us a whole year to orbit around the sun. So if you are 5 years old, you have been around the sun 5 times. If you are 4 years old, you have been around the sun 4 times. And if you are 3 years old, you have been around the sun 3 times. Very good. Maybe you can ask your family, how many times have you been around the sun? That's just a funny way of saying, how old are you? You should try it. Ask mommy or daddy. Maybe you can FaceTime grandma or grandpa. Ask your sisters and your brothers. Okay. Now, we said that stars are hot. Did you know they also come in different colors? Our star is a yellow-orange color because it's actually not that hot. I mean, if we were to go on the sun, we would get all burned up. But all the other stars in the galaxy, in the Milky Way, in different parts of the solar system and outer space can get much, much hotter. The hottest stars are the color blue. Oh, my blue marker's going on. There we go. Then green. Then orange, then yellow, but you know Miss Ashley doesn't have a yellow dry erase marker, and last red. So the blue ones are the hottest, and the red ones are the coolest. Now, we can't see these stars. We don't see their colors, right? But you can see these stars. If you go outside at night when it is very dark and your house lights are out, you might be able to see the stars in the sky by looking up carefully. That's called stargazing. I'm going to read you something about stargazing. Ready? Look at that. Stargazing. As the sun sets, the moon and the stars come out, and so do the people who study them. These people are called astronomers. Astronomers are the scientists that look at the stars and learn about them and teach us about them. They use telescopes to look at space. Telescopes make faraway objects seem much closer. Some of you have been making telescopes to look at the stars or the clouds in the sky. Some telescopes are as big as the astronomers. Look, that's as big as he is. Some telescopes are bigger than 100 houses. They make things look over 1,000 times bigger than they really are. So friends, if you have a telescope at home, you might be able to see the stars a little bit better. But my favorite thing to do with stars when I am stargazing is try to find constellations or make them up. What's a constellation, you ask? A constellation is when stars come together to make special shapes. Ready? Long ago, people looked up at the stars and imagined their patterns made shapes, like animals and buildings. These were called constellations. Now there are 88 constellations in the different parts of the sky. Look, there's a cross constellation called Crux. The Hydra or snake constellation is the longest one. The Lion or Leo has the brightest stars. And Ursa Major, the bear, has the Big Dipper in it. So friends, just like when we looked up in the sky and made shapes in our heads with the clouds, we can do the same thing with stars. And guess what? Miss Ashley made her own constellations. Do you want to see them? I hope so. Look, Miss Ashley took toothpicks and marshmallows and made a constellation house. I also made a constellation kite. Very good. A constellation rocket ship. See, these are the flames that come out the bottom. And just a constellation triangle. Very good, friends. So you can use marshmallows and toothpicks or cotton balls, glue, and toothpicks and make your very own constellations. But what if you don't have those things? That's okay. You can use white paint, chalk, or crayons on blue paper or black paper, and you can make your own constellation. Watch Miss Ashley. I'm going to use the blue marker for the blue, hottest stars, and I'm going to make my constellation. So let's see, what should I make? I know. And when I connect the dots, I made a simple what? Rectangle constellation. Very good, friends. Let me think of something else that I can make. I know. Ready? Let's see if you can figure it out. Miss Ashley's going to make my constellation. And I'm going to connect the dots. What animal did Miss Ashley make that she absolutely loves? Do you know what animal that is? It's a turtle. Very good. I made a constellation turtle. And I'm going to label it turtle. Maybe this is Zoom. So friends, I would like you to do a few things. You can either make a constellation on paper with paint, crayons, or chalk. You can make a constellation with marshmallows or cotton balls. You can make a telescope, or you could just go outside at night, if your grown-up says it's okay, and you can look up at the stars and you can try to connect them and see what shapes you can make. Do you think you can do that? I think so. And if you'd like to listen to one of Miss Ashley's favorite star books, you can go to the next video. As always, miss you lots and love you bunches. Mwah!